The city of Benoni, east of Johannesburg, was founded in the late 1800s. After the discovery of gold in and around Johannesburg, the city of gold. It was here, at this disused mine in Benoni, where more than 20 illegal miners were rescued after allegedly being robbed and deliberately trapped by a gang of rival illegal miners last weekend. By Thursday afternoon, 5 illegal miners were still underground. Rescue workers had cleared a passageway at this ventilation shaft for them to escape, but they were refusing to surface as they feared being arrested by the South African police. At a nearby mine, which had been illegally dug, 2 bodies were found this week. 30-year-old Blessing Chaitwa and his friend, 24-year-old Charlton Mpofu, both Zimbabwean nationals, had apparently been underground for about a week before their bodies were found.
Upon arriving here this afternoon, we found that 2 bodies were reported. One has been removed by the illegal miners themselves and was brought to surface, which looks like it was severely decomposed. These illegal miners are using a hole. It is not even a shaft, it's a hole that's about 1 meter in radius. They are entering in it and then they move down the slope. It is just on the embankment or just closer to the river stream that's flowing in this area.
The second body of Charlton Mpofu could not be recovered by rescue workers, who said the area where the body was trapped under fallen rock was a death trap. Charlton Mpofu's sister said her brother had left Zimbabwe for South Africa looking for work and a better life. But he couldn't find work, she said. He grew desperate to make a living, and now he's met his death.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. But as a big guy, he have got his decisions. So bad luck because he's now dead.
Illegal miners in South Africa call themselves zama-zamas, people who try to make a living by working for themselves, digging for leftover deposits of gold and other minerals in old abandoned mines. They blame the South African government for not creating enough jobs. They say that no illegal mining hurts the economy and is against the law, and say at least they are not committing more serious crimes such as armed robberies and hijacking.
There is plan A, whereby we people, we expect the government to give us something to do. Now there's nothing we can do within this government. We resorted to option B, which is gold panning and what, so that we can make food on the table. This job is not being done from your own heart willing, but it's a last resort whereby you have no option to do, because you need something on the table.
This thing started before I was born, and even before the president of this country was born. It's not stealing, but he is not taking from somebody's pocket.
So then tell me again, who does this belong to if you go in there and you take gold out of the land?
It belongs to God, this one. It belongs to God.
And as the stench of death still hangs heavily in the air here at this illegal mining area east of Johannesburg, some illegal miners I've spoken to say they feel they have no choice but to continue doing this dangerous, often deadly work. But South African authorities say the illegal diggers are merely the foot soldiers for big organized crime syndicates. And those are the guys they hope to bring down. Renadal Calm, CCTV, Johannesburg.